All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First, want to give honors, glory, and praise due to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem,
Ba'Shem, Yahushai,
Ba'Shai, Ba'Shem,
Ba'Shem,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Nobody is Passanel, this great millstone. Peace to Akim that's doing this work on the four corners of earth. But the why, GMS, I usually just say Detroit camp because we a camp.
GMS Detroit Bar Camp.
And we're two camps right now.
Well, we all one camp. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah. So basically, I was telling the brother, I had somebody, drop me off, and this Jake that knew he was an Israelite, and he was telling me basically, he was shocked about, I guess it was maybe yesterday or the day before. This is why I didn't tell you, but he also brought up them 3 Jakes that got killed execution style. I don't know if you heard about that on the news.
Hey, that was judgment.
Yeah, that was judgment.
That nigga,
That was the Lord. That was the Lord.
A whole lot of shit.
But the Lord wanted that to happen. The Lord ordained that because they basically, they was 2/3 niggas. And speaking of 2/3 niggas, we don't know if them niggas was the niggas that helped get Yahushua get killed and let that wicked nigga go. What was that nigga's name? They let Barnabas. Okay, and then on top of that, we don't know if these the same 2/3 niggas that got the prophets killed. So that's why we say fuck him anyway. But anyway, I also want to say right quick, his woman, he told me, is a Christian. She's a Jake too. And so she went to church. I think they both went to church. And the pastor was like, he said, everybody that's in this building right now is not going, but he gonna get his people. And there's one or two ways to look at that. That guy, whoever it was, he probably even thinking of Cesare Borgia, the false image of the Edomites, or this guy really knows that it's gonna be guys that's on the highways and byways that's out there prophesying all the men of the Lord, and you know what I'm saying? It's either or. But I know you wanted to say something about that, brother.
It's a short list of people being delivered when Yahushua and the angels
That's right.
Here. Matter of fact, I have the scripture on this app right here. Matter of fact, not this scripture. I want the other one. Slakia. This is Matthew 20:16. So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. First and the first last. For many are called, but few are chosen. Because only a real small number is going to be delivered out of this place. And a lot of saving is going to be done right here in the Americas. Babylon the Great. And very small number is going to be delivered out of here.
And also, too, just so you know that the elect is global, not just in America.
And we out there on the highways and hedges trying to bid them to the marriage of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't get this thing, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai never wanted you. This is Matthew 22:2. The kingdom of heaven is like a certain king which made a marriage for his son, and the certain king is Yahweh, and his son is Yahushai. And he sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they could not come. A lot of you people that you so-called Jakes that was in this thing came disenchanted and fell out of this thing. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gonna fuck your ass up.
Mm-hmm.
You the one lost patience, like in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. You the one didn't want to keep on plowing because the year 2000 prophecy didn't come out.
Mm-hmm.
Twisted.
It's good. It's still going.
Okay. And he sent forth his verse 4. And he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner, my oxen, my fatlings are killed, and all these things are ready. come unto the marriage. But they had made light of it and went their way, and one to his farm, another to his merchandise. And a lot of you two-third Jakes are trying to build a kingdom within this place. Hey, we telling you a flood is coming. And this flood, this time ain't a flood of water. Hey, it's going to be a flood of fire. Because this place right here, America, is going to get destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Mm-hmm. And them warheads is going to light this place up. And the remnant took his servants and treated them spitefully and slew them. But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth and sent forth his armies and destroyed those that murdered and burnt up their city. And burning up that city is America. This place right here, this place right here is going to get destroyed in such a fashion that, it's going to be as a remembrance of how not to be sinful. Mm-hmm. You know? And then saith he to the servants, to the wedding is ready, but which are not forbidden are not worthy. A lot of you two-third Jakes that came into this thing of ours, and you took your hand off the plow, you're not worthy of being delivered from Yahweh and the angels. You know, you're not worthy of mercy from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know? Mm-hmm. He say, go ye therefore into the highways, as many as ye shall find, bid them to the marriage. And that's what we're doing right now. When we go out to the highways and hedges, we bid them to the marriage. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to draw out the hopeful elect and the 1/3 and to bid them to the marriage before we can get the fuck up out of here. Because once they sealed up, the rest of the prophecy is going to happen. The MOTB is already at the beginning stages where you can see it manifesting. Yeah. And you, a lot of you so-called two-third Jakes, y'all still don't want to humble yourself because
there's a grocery store further down, and they got the glass up by the fruits and vegetables. So they setting up to where, you in the near future, you're gonna have to have that MOTB.
God, and this thing is coming, whether you believe it or not. And if you listen to whoever's ahead of your camp or whatever, and you do what they say do, you gonna take the thing because you gonna want to eat. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is gonna destroy you.
That's right.
Because you want to eat, you know. And so the servants went into the highways and gathered together all many as they found, both good and bad, and the wedding was furnished with guests. But when the king came to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not had on a wedding garment. And he said unto him, Friend, how comest thou hither not having a wedding garment, and a wedding garment, and that wedding garment that wedding garment, he didn't have the full truth. You don't have the full truth of this thing of ours. You believe anything. You use how to say it. You a yes man. Whatever Bishop Nate say, you down for it. Whatever what's who over IUIC General Yohana, whatever he say, you a yes man to that. Whatever Sabak say, you a yes man to that. Whatever he say, that's right. You know, whatever
you got Rakar from GOCC.
Rakar or Al-Azhar say, y'all yes man.
That's Sakari.
You know, Sakari. Whatever they say, you down for it. You know, but when it comes to this MOTB, you just can't humble yourself and say, the apostles and elders had it right. And stop trying to make it overcomplicated. It's just simple. It's plain and easy. Mm-hmm. You know? And he said unto a friend, how comest thou hither not in having a wedding garment? And he was speechless. Referring to someone who crept in unawares. And if you come in unawares, This is Jude 1 and 4. For there are certain men that crept in unaware, who were before of old ordained to condemnation. Ungodly men, turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness and denying only Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and our power, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach. Hey, 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 that condemnation is not a good thing, man. Hey, uh, Kai, Kai, Rai, Kai, Ma, Kai, Ma. From Strong's G 2919, a decision to function or effect against, as quotation mark between a crime, to avenge, condemn, condemnation, damnation, to the law, judgment. The Most High already have you on a special list to be condemned for death.
Yeah, because didn't you say Usain Bolt caught the curses or something? He ran out of money or something.
Yeah, Bolt, took his money. He had like 12 million in the bank. Who gonna put 12 million in one goddamn bank? You supposed to spread that shit around, not one bank.
That means he trusting the beast.
You know, you spread that shit around because the bank only can insure your shit for 250,000.
Mm-hmm.
Your dumb ass gonna put 12 million in a motherfucking bank and think you safe? Man. Hey,
Precept.
Go ahead, what you got?
I want to go about what Yahushua said, Matthew chapter 10, verses 5 through 7, on what to do for the prophets to do.
What scripture?
Matthew chapter 10.
10.
Yeah. 5 through 7.
5 through 7, I got you. Yeah, these 12 Yahushua sent forth, command them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of Samaria enter ye not, but rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, and raise the dead. Cast out devils, and freely as ye have received, freely give. When you go out, when Yahushua sent you out, sent them out, he said, go not the way unto the Gentiles, and enter any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not. Yahushua is not coming to save everybody from themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these wacky tacky Christians think. The Lord gonna save everybody from themselves. The only ones that's if you're not of Israel, and you get saved for a minute, you going right into slavery. You're being preserved for slavery, because we built up your kingdom.
Talking about your Edomites.
It's only a righteous thing that you built up ours. You know?
Yeah, it's going out.
He'll build back up.
But yeah, that really you elite rich banking families, yeah, y'all being saved to do that service.
Yep, y'all gonna be doing that work. Y'all getting that work, whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's gonna be big rocks and little
Matter
rocks.
of fact, can you go to John 3:16, and then we gonna get the precept of that.
John 3.
Because them Edomites love going to John 3:16.
This right here is not for for you so-called
Nope.
people. Y'all ain't gonna live forever. Not like the Israel. This is John 3:16. For whosoever for Yahweh so loved the world. And what world is he talking about right there? It's many different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
That he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believeth him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And everlasting life was only the Most High only said that the children of Israel get everlasting life. Not the whole world. Matter of fact, let me get it in this scripture. right here.
But John 17:9.
No, John's. Because, hey, it's not the whole world that's going to be delivered when Yahweh shall return. Hey, he's coming to save his elect of Israel, of the house of Israel. And let's go back to Joel 2 and 32. And it shall come to pass that whomsoever shall call on the name of Yahweh shall be delivered, for in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as Yahweh hath said, in a remnant whom Yahweh shall call. Hey, Israel's gonna be saved, not the whole wide world.
Can you do me a favor? Can you go to John 17:9 when you're done with that?
1 second, brother. I just want to put another one of these things on there.
You know, Salaki for that. We're just cause we're in the tent. We're just warming up with this oven we have, so we can warm up because it's about what 9 degrees.
Yeah, it's 9 degrees outside, but it ain't that cold up in here.
Right, exactly.
And this not really our first chance, or really.
Just in case.
No, this is our first time really working with this tent right here.
We're about to feel it now.
Yeah, it's going back up. Okay. What was that scripture, brother?
John 17 verses 9. Yeah, that's gonna. Now this scripture that's cut. Now this gonna be a cut for real. Yeah, John 17 and 9.
John 17 and 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but them which thou hast given me, for they are mine. And he didn't pray for the whole world. He prayed not for the whole world. And that meaning of the word right there is cosmos. You know, which is referring to Israel. Yahweh Shai was praying for his elect. No, I just broke the word down right there.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That's cosmos. You know, that ain't what you think it is. You know, y'all keep on thinking that, you know, hey, Yahweh Shai is going to save the world for himself. Yeah, he going to preserve few of y'all. Hey, the ones that's in the bunkers and all that shit. But hey, the rest of you Edomites that's not in the bunkers and all that shit, y'all gonna be done away with. Y'all gonna come back to the loins of your ancestors, your people that's reserved from judgment. Hey, you still gonna be living and dying in the kingdom. We're gonna live forever. We're gonna be perfect. Right. Our children gonna live forever. Your kids are gonna still be living and dying.
Matter of fact, there's another scripture you can get. Go to Hebrews 8 and 8. And that's gonna go right there. Basically, who he gonna save, which is of the elect, but it's gonna go into something else too that's talking about of the elect.
Let's go up a switch. Go up one scripture. For the first covenant have been faultless. Then should no place have been sought for the second? And the first covenant was when the Most High made that first covenant with the children of Israel through Moses, the lawgiver. For finding with them, he said, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah." And this right here ain't talking about them small hatters either. You know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Israelite foreigners scattered among all the world. Hey, Israelite in every last one of these nations. And the Most High is going to deliver them out of your hands. You know, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers the day when I took them by the hand and held and led them out of the land of Egypt, because they continue not in my covenant. I regard them not, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. For this is a covenant that I will make with the house of Israel, and after those days. And what was this covenant he's talking about? It's talking about the new covenant when Yahweh Shai give us that new body. Put the law, statute, commandments on our inward part. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Said Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, I will put my laws into their minds and write them in their hearts, and I will be unto them a power, and they shall be unto me a people. Hey, it was always planned out that Israel's going to get the victory. Hey, it's always planned out that we going to get the victory.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hey. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor. And when it goes, they shall not teach every man and his neighbor. Hey, we ain't gonna teach the heathens. Hey, right then and there. Hey, we trying to teach you Israelites, you so-called nigger Latinos and Native Americans. We trying to gather you up to the marriage. We trying to get you delivered from this thing.
And Israelite foreigners in other countries that go back to Jacob, that look like other nations. Israelite foreigners.
God. And we're gonna be perfect. Hey, we're gonna already know what the law, statutes, commandments is about, because it's gonna be in our inward part, and not even in our hearts, but in our mind. Hey, it's gonna be like breathing. We're gonna do what's naturally we supposed to been doing in the first time we was here. We're gonna be perfect. You know, we ain't gonna have that wicked heart on us no more. And they shall not teach everyone his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know ye, know the Most High, for all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. And hey, it's for Israel, and not them little small hatters too that call themselves you know. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to get this right here strike, but for I will be mercy to their unrighteousness and their sins and their iniquity, and I remember no more.
Mm-hmm.
And that he says the new covenant he had made the first old, and now that which decayeth wax old is already vanished away. So that's how it's going to end. When we get the kingdom, we know the end. We get the victory.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the lek and the 1/3. So we're going to end it on that.
Okay,
Kind. So, all praise to Yahweh.
Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Kagadash.
Double honors to Apostle Elza GMS, that taught us the truth. And peace to fellow Akim that has their life daily, pushing us truth with sincerity. And a few Akraf, listen and learning. Shalom.
Shalom. And the Baba Ba.
A Baba Ba.